Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for more Destiny, joined by Mr. Artrin, also a new contestant, Mr. Quantum Zero, the maker of the game Floppy Whale. He was just like, "Oh, Larry, I see you playing the Destinies. I like Destinies. Can I come bitch about it with you?" And I was like, "Of course you can. We need someone to carry our lazy asses through strikes." Alright, we got some more stuff to do on Venus. Namely, this thing over here with the Scourge of Winter. And, we'll do the strikes in a big strike-a-palooza at a later point. So here we go. Yay, adventure. Do the thing.
Those fallen we faced in the archive belong to the House of Winter. Their Kel, Draxus, has been hunted by Guardians for years. If these reports are correct, he's commanding them from a network of caves up in the Cinders. If we want to keep the Academy's secret safe, we should push into their lair and take him out.
We're gonna stab the dude on the throne in the face in this one. I got a new gun. I actually have... Actually, I'm gonna switch to my slick revolver in a bit here.
Ooh. Oh, hey, yeah, I'll use mine too.
Remember back here when you were sitting around in that random cave for a while? Yeah, that's the cave we're going in.
Oh, I see. I was like, hey, let's go here. And then I was like, oh, that's probably not a good spot to go.
Then you're like, oh, there's nothing in here. Well, now there's a board in the back that's broken down, and we can go explore.
Oh my gosh.
In typical Bungie fashion.
I'm trying to do tricks on this thing, just crashing into rocks and hoping to flip over.
Or how about last time I crashed into a rock, picked me off my bike, my bike went flying forward and exploded. That was
you weren't going to use that bike, were you, buddy?
I can't get off my thing. I've got to remember all the controls. I've been playing Shadows of Mordor.
LOL. Alright, I got my new hand cannon out that I got in a strike. Best thing for one-shotting people.
Where are you guys? Oh, okay, there you are. I'm just getting off from everywhere, every angle.
Oh, of course. We gotta go back in here, into this cave, and we gotta kill the Kel leader of the House of Winter. The Dreg/Fallen House that is obsessed with the Academy. And from the description that I got off of the website, sounds like they're sort of the more academic, faction within the Fallen. They seem to be more interested in intellectual murder pursuits.
It's kind of neat. Yep. Intellectual murder is always fun.
Yeah, it's basically what Stephen Hawking does every time he puts out a book. It's usually to tell everyone to go stuff it in their ear. His earrings are the bestest. Right. See, I told you that black holes can go into other dimensions. My math things prove it.
I was just like 10 years earlier than you dummies.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why does anyone care, Steven? And he's just like,
dimensions.
Because I'm the coolest paraplegic you never didn't meet.
Exactly.
You can listen to my voice on Sweating with Books on Tape.
Or you can just type anything into Microsoft Windows and then you'll hear my voice there too.
The best part is, like, even after he's dead, you can get things narrated by him.
Yeah, exactly, because...
Oh wait, I have to switch out my frickin' loadout, because I can't double jump without it.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's right.
I gotta put it back, though, so that I can level the dang thing.
Oh yeah, you know what? Until we fight a boss, I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, the boss is like way at the back of this, so...
I imagine so. It's usually not right there.
Oh, you guys are playing your other subclasses?
Yup.
Yeah, why not? I got the balmy thing for it. I think, okay, yeah, I can glide with it too. That's good.
I switched to it way too late.
As soon as I unlocked it, I switched over to it, and I was like, oh, we were about to fight the gate lord.
Yep, and he absolutely crunked you in the face.
Idea.
And then you have absolutely nothing when you switch to it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's right. I don't get grenades and double jump and all that stuff at level 1. That's probably not smart.
I am so smart. SMT. Hey, oh, get out of here, you stupid drag. Come here.
Hey, where are people throwing stuff?
Oh, that's right. I don't have my...
They've increased the loot drops for finishing missions.
So what they just did, basically I'll put up a picture of it on the screen. There was this cave that everyone was going to, and farming for items, because all the items were on the lamest RNG, and I was doing missions at the time before they made the changes, and I did like 2 strikes in the Devil's Den. Didn't get anything but like whites from the rewards at the end of the strike, and you don't really get a lot else from the strikes. It's like bosses don't drop loot or anything. So I was just like, okay, well I guess I'm not going to be doing the strikes anymore because there's no reason to do it. And then people were farming this cave because it was the only way to get any gear. And then Bungie got the biggest backlash of their careers over that. And then they got rid of the cave. The cave is still there, but it doesn't spawn as many things. And then they also upped the drop rates on everything in every facet of the game, especially strikes. Strikes are guaranteed to give you at least something tasty every single time.
That's good. There's a lot of people, I think, came into this game thinking it was going to be, you know, like a loot fest like Borderlands. There's a chest over there.
And then, like, there was nothing. There was jack shit.
And then it's like, here's some random little piece of white trash that... Here,
when you go to the Cryptarch now, too, whenever you, like, depending on the color engram that you have, it will produce whatever that color is or higher now. Sometimes it...
Good. So, they used to give me, you know, I give it blue and I get
people
nothing.
Who are watching at home and don't know what the Cryptarch is, or they're not quite sure... Cryptarch is a guy that, like, translates weird little items that are, like, think of them as, like, some sort of half between schematics and unidentified items.
Like blueprints.
But as he was, like, identifying them, there was a chance for them to be complete crap. And it was lame.
You guys get the chest over here that I was talking about?
I didn't see one.
I'll come back here. It's one of the golden chests. It's like, I just got a blue...
There's a golden chest?
Yeah, well, I think it is. It gave me sweet, sweet loot.
I want a golden chest. I want its delicious loot all over my face.
The thing that's something that killed... Oh yeah, I see it, cool. That's actually one I have not gotten.
I don't see one over there.
You might have already gotten it then.
You might have already gotten it, yeah.
Oh, that's the one I got when I was playing solo last night. Checking this place out. I have that on recording.
My sweet, my triple jump. I probably...
Because my drums are triple.
There we go. The glorious...
Warlock.
Glorious of being a hunter.
Yeah.
Get a triple jump.
Trips, yo.
Glide. I get to glide.
Yeah, the loot was something that killed me in this, was the fact that they spent so much time, attention to detail on the maps and things, and there's so many areas that you can go and explore. Yet on each world, there's only 5 chests, golden chests to find.
It's lame.
There was so many areas where it's like, being like an achievement hunter type, you're sitting there and you're like, oh, every corner, every nook and cranny, like, let's go and explore. You don't find anything in, like, any of the corners.
I've done that so many times.
I see, like, some weird ledge off in the corner, and I kill myself 20 times trying to get to it, and then I get there, and there's nothing there.
Yeah, I found, like, awesome little ledges and stuff, and it's like, oh, there's definitely going to be some loot in there, right? No.
Nope.
Hey, I leveled this thing. Oh, I hit level 16.
Nice.
Hi.
Went back and leveled, so we were at the same level, too.
You went one higher, you liar.
Shh. No one needs to know anything.
I notice these things.
I think this is really cool. This is the giant, like, art ship that the Fallen roll in on. So this is the one for the House of Winter. And they do the things on it. We're just dicking around up on these rocks, sniping down at everybody because Mano Imano is stupid in a world of guns.
Master Chief just ran down and started shooting things.
Shotgun!
I haloed it.
Because, this is totes not Halo. They've got ghosts and we've got pikes, completely different. How could you even make the comparison?
We have Hive, they have
don't
Blood.
get ones that shoot automatically. You have to steal the ones, the good ones. It's a real myth, I think, in my opinion.
I hope my Sparrow gets pistols on it someday.
I don't think it does.
No, not yet, at least. That'd be nice, though.
Can't even attack while on it. Just like the freaking mounts in WoW. They're just like...
You can point, though, that's for sure.
Yep.
You can use a beacon.
Come here, Vandally. One.
Yeah, you... Oh, this guy's gonna be some, one of their tough leaders of the fall.
Yep, he is their Kel. Their big head honcho underneath of their Surveytor. They have a few Surveytors in here. I'll go into some more detail about the Surveytors when we go do the Devil's Den later. I've already talked about in a previous episode that the Surveytors create the food items for the Fallen, which is like this ether energy that they eat in place of solid food. So it's and mass converted into some sort of weird gelatinous energy. So it's like space jizz.
I'm actually collecting some right now for us.
I had that one before.
There's so much I'm learning about this game right now.
The worst part is that you would never have learned it if you didn't have someone explain it to you because they read things. Oh shit.
Yeah, because they don't tell you in the game.
Come on, who reads things anymore?
You have to make sure you download the app in order to know what's happening in this game.
Yeah, and that's pretty lame.
And to that effect, I can say that the app runs better than the web-based Grimoire, and the app is not stellar.
Oh.
The app is kind of a mess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's sorted silly.
You died.
I kind of walked jittery. Into it hurt.
Yeah, so Surveytors, they make the juicy food goodness for the Fallen. And the Fallen themselves were originally some sort of high-class race that created the Surveytors to serve them. Then in some ancient war, presumably, they stopped being this royal hierarchical race. And that's when they sort of became these scavengers at the edges of, galactic civilization, just taking whatever technology they could get, even if theirs was more advanced. And so my theory is that the Surveytors are what bind Fallen to the darkness, because they, their Fallen are very dependent upon them now for their food source, so they can pretty much control them. They control them in a very religious, hierarchical fashion.
Makes sense.
It's the big guy in the strike that's after this is their high priest, and he's subservient to the high Surveytor of his house.
So the role that the Fallen basically play is they're sort of the scavengers, the pirates of
They're the Sand People.
Right, of this universe. They're out to just take as much as possible, whether it's theirs or good or bad or whatever. They just want as much as they can.
What's yours is mine, and what's yours is even more mine.
Right.
Yeah. It's more. It's if it's yours, I want it more than you.
There's a good look at one of the servitors.
Yep. Surveytors, for their most part, they teleport around and they shoot bolts at you. As you'd much imagine from a giant floating eyeball, you shoot it in the eye hole. It doesn't like that.
Shit, really?
Oh, flippin' way, Larry. Are you sure, you crazy bastard?
You are
Red eyes?
pretty crazy.
Use clear eyes.
There's no way they could have my special Fallen brand. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Where are you, you frickin' Kelgard?
I got him. Oh,
I like headshotting with these hand cannons too, because they've upped the damage from the beta. In the beta they were okay, but they weren't stellar.
Yeah.
Now they're some of the hardest hitting in the game.
definitely do their
Yeah,
fair
they
share
normally
of
just
damage.
have like just like really small ammo clips normally.
Yeah, this one's got
that's the
11.
downside, right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
The thing with the gun numbers.
Holy shit! I just got this on one of its upgrades. Is killing with this weapon directly adds ammo to the magazine.
Oh, nice. Give me
Yeah,
some of
so-
that. So
Yeah.
basically, the way that the gun damage seems to work is like the damage that's displayed is the damage per burst. So if it's like you shoot one at a time, or if you shoot in bursts of like 4,
There's the
it's
boss,
spread
dude.
out.
There's the cow.
Yeah, I'll swap back to a better class.
Oh,
I swapped to mine because I couldn't stand not being able to double jump.
let's steal his throne.
Here he comes. Hey, buddy, what's up? He's gonna kill me. Running away now.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, he's right here. So when I was playing alone before, because I was bored, I noticed that he, in particular, his shotgun seems really, like, inaccurate. Like, you could just walk right in front of him until he starts punching you.
You see that? Shotgun.
Yeah. They're like a homing shotgun, so they're kind of derpy at the same time. I'm gonna kill his friends, hold on.
And I will sit on the throne and watch.
Oh. Nice. So this gun, it's basically a kill, adds 1 bullet into my chamber.
Oh, so it's like 1-for-1 sustained.
If you can,
He's not happy that I'm sitting here right
I
now.
wouldn't be. I
Don't
mean,
get your butt
oh,
stank in my chair, you freaking filthy exo.
Exactly.
bastard.
I am a guardian.
Where
Fabulous.
the hell did he just go? Oh, there he is. Hi.
Ow. I'm stuck in behind the freaking stairs.
I don't like you. I want to shoot you in the head. There
Just
we
the
go.
point blank sniper rifle, nice job.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Got these little triangle businesses.
Get some ether seeds.
There you go.
Good baby.
Draxus was one of the
Here you go, sit in his
this
chair.
system has
Hey.
without their Kel,
Basically everyone party chair.
we may finally have
Hmm.
Yeah. Now dance for me, Jester. Dance. I
Do you approve?
do. Actually, I guess if I was properly doing it, I'd shoot your feet out from under you. Alrighty, I got some sort of upgrade. Excellent. Did we get some sort of wonderful loot? Oh my god.
Oh,
And I'm sure everyone will notice that all those whites we'd gotten for every other episode of this series so far, including my solo episodes, have suddenly become greens. Gee, I wonder why, Bungie. Alright, guys, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for joining us for more Destiny lore-ish adventures in the Chupacabra's lair. And we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And somewhere I'll sneak in a link to Flappy Whale since Mr. Andrew is joining us here. Mr. Quantum.
Thank you so much.
Till next time, toodaloo! So make sure you subscribe or else we're going to do something terrible to Andrew's butt.